Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft. This episode almost didn't happen. I'll just say that now. I almost had to reinstall the client and everything like that, and this recording would have happened. I was going to do something simple today. I was just going to build my Botania hut, so that's still what I'm going to do. Let me explain what happened. I decided to save and then back up my game and stuff. Before I started adding any more things and continuing with the game and stuff itself. And while I was doing that, I saved, I closed the client, I switched the sound to my headphones because so I can play with my headphones instead of the speakers because of my headphones on. So my mic's attached to my headphones, and it's hard for me to hear the little bit of sound that I do happen to have. But yeah, when I loaded back up, I was on my second floor of my house. I was up there in my storage section, and when I loaded the game back up, I just fell to the ground. Yeah. Everything was deleted. I was like, and all the pawns and everything, they were all back. It was really weird. It was like, return the world to nothingness. It was really creepy. Anyway, I did a lot more collection of stuff. My trees are still growing again, too, as well. I have stuff to build this. And that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be building the Botania hut. Because right now, I don't want to fill up blood magic. And I'm still sapling collecting for witchery. Yeah, I'm still sapling collecting for witchery. I think I got one more stack up here. Yeah, I do. Anything else I need for my Botania hut? Stole all my glass. I can't think. I know I need a glowstone to make the rest of that portal. I think that's probably plenty. Because I'm going to have to build it that high. It's going to have to be... the Botania portal thing takes mana to activate. And I'll have to put some mana generating underneath it. So I probably won't activate it until I get blood magic up. I'll probably do a lot of blood magic off camera. Because it's tedious, just grindy stuff. I'll probably make the sigils and stuff. I forgot how many. It's 3. Yeah, and then I need living wood. Not the planks, but the logs. I'm gonna go ahead and get the portal ring set up. So, yeah, if I get this set up, you don't have to do the corners. I think it's just logs. It's not planks, is it? I'm not stupid, am I? I've set this up before. The portal. Go back in there. The elven portal. Lowering living wood blocks. 8 living wood blocks. I know I'm doing the corners too. Because I can. And it's just easier to build it. Did I just jump out? I was trying to knock the cat from scratching at my computer chair. I was having issues with my back hurting. And then I realized why. My chair apparently was a piece of crap. Whoops. That's why I brought my axe out. I'll be working with wood. Man, my chair was messed up. I did not realize that my chair had been so... I only had it for 15 minutes. It was supposed to be a good chair. Yeah. So much for that. So, moral of the story I learned now is when you get a computer chair, get the protection plan. Because apparently they make things so cheap nowadays that they're going to tear up. So just be prepared for it. So I'm using a really old broken chair. I'm leaning slightly to the right. It's kind of weird. It's really awkward. But anyway, yeah, that's the portal thing. I mean, it's not complete because I still have to make the mana wells, and the natura. I think they're called natura pylons. I believe they are. Yeah. Material pylons, I believe. But anyway, let's get to building this. Let's quit yapping about random crap and crashing. And I also need these for when I do the roof. I don't need it now. I don't need it until I start doing the roof. Yeah, I'm debating on posting the video of me fighting the Botania boss in my co-op world with my brother. Yeah. It was kind of difficult even in that world. This world, I'm dreading it in this world, I'll just tell you that much. But the deal is I'll actually have, I don't know if the harness will work. Angel rings don't. I know that. You can't fly. It just like eliminates your baubles. It just renders them absolutely useless. Which is weird. Which is interesting to say the least. Do I need to go one higher? I do, don't I? Because the portal is as big as it is. I'm not going to put this on so I can actually fly out when I need to, like... Oh, crap. I think I'm getting sick again, too. The weather's been so weird. I'm pretty sure everybody's affected that in the U.S. We're getting... literally right now, this is shorts weather outside right now. I mean, some places still have blizzards and snow all over the ground. But here, you can wear shorts again. No problem. It's like literally 70 degrees probably outside already. That's probably actually only 60. But yesterday, we actually turned the air on at work. The air conditioner. Yeah. And I have had my windows open and everything like that. My fan's on. Having to wear shorts to sleep in because I burn up. Yeah. It's a weird weather time. Awesome, isn't it? It was a blizzard last week, but this week it's time to oh, double tapping like an angel ringing. Yeah, no, it's time. It's summer already. Spring. I don't mind it, to be honest with you. It's just I think it's making me sick again. I get tired of being sick so much this year. The weather has screwed me up. I hope I don't run out of power on my jetpack here. My harness. Because I haven't made any more Essentia to go into it. So I have to be careful. I hit the plus button instead of the enter button that controls my jetpack. I need this. I need some of these. I found some pine wood saplings, and I must have picked one up when I was wandering one time. So yeah, I ended up with pine wood, and I was like, hey, that matches perfectly with the little yellow dot on here. So that is the choice of wood. Just realized I don't have my building one on me. Oh yeah, and this, we'll go ahead and pre-advancing. There won't be any episodes for a couple of weeks. Because I will be playing Final Fantasy Type 0. Yeah. And, well, mainly I'll be playing the demo first of Final Fantasy 15. I waited so long for it. Because a little short story is that years ago when they announced Versus 13 and 13, I liked the look of Versus 13 better. And of course, well, sadly, you know where that went. We got 13, but not Versus 13. I was upset. I almost quit the series because I did not like 13. It was okay. It's pretty, but it's the only oh my gosh, it's gonna irk me, and I don't want to use my thing because I want to save it for. But yeah, 13 was a very pretty game. I like that it was pretty, but it's the only Final Fantasy game, like the actual main numbers, not the side numbers, not the add-ons. X2 It's the only Final Fantasy game I have no desire to ever care to play again. I'd rather play Final Fantasy 8. And just, even though I'll probably do the same thing I've always do and get stuck on that freaking card game. But yeah, one day I probably will go back to it, and actually try to finish it. Just say, okay, I finished it. But I don't really care about it at all, to be honest. It's sad. But Versus 13 is something I wanted, desperately. And then it vanished. And as soon as they announced the PS4, I knew what happened to it. Because the PS4 was ninja. Yeah. As soon as they announced that the PS4 was coming out, or existed, I'm like, so that's what happened. And guess what? I was right. And as soon as they announced the press conference and they were like getting ready to show it, I'm like, yeah, their secret is Versus 13 is now 15. They've renamed it to separate them. And I did. I was right. Yeah. I predicted it a little bit much. Honestly, I'm glad they separated it from 13 because 13 has a lot of bad press. I don't think 13 is the death of the series. I think they just went down misdirections. And they needed to find their way. They needed to listen to us. And realize, hey, by the way, there's such and such and such and such they didn't like about 13. Let's not do it again. So, yeah. My main one is the fact that, hey, you die. Your main character, your controlling character dies in battle. It's not game over. Yeah, remember that boss that cast Doom on you in 13? Yeah, at least you have a second to revive your character this time. That's okay. They're at full health, but it's okay. Everybody else is at full health, but I guess they're just so disheartened they'd just rather roll over and die. Yeah, I was really angry. That's what rage quit me. There's a boss, and if you never played Final Fantasy 13, there's a boss that casts Doom on your whoever you're controlling. It doesn't matter who you're controlling. Supposedly at a certain health percentage, but he's cast it at a whole bunch of higher health percentage for me than he's supposed to. But, yeah, you have to do like a perfect strategy to beat him. And you can get him down almost dead. You need maybe like a minute more to kill him. Oh, by the way, Doom. Excuse me. Oh, and you missed that hit. Or you had to heal yourself or something like that. Oh, by the way, you're screwed now because your main character died. Everybody else is at full health, but your main character died, so no. In other words. I was really upset. I never beat that boss. I've read the ending, though. I know the ending of the story. Not like you can't get on Wikipedia to find out what the crap happens. But you used to. I'm not sure if somebody might have removed it. It's been a long time. But there was the outside of the little Botania hut. I actually didn't build it with the build. I don't know why I got the build one then. Now for the fun part. I do not have a workbench out here. Apparently I also got way too much magic wood. I overestimated how much I needed. Oops. I wanted the magic wood hut. It looks nice. I'll do some decoration with the magic wood. I'll make it into some stairs, and I'll make it a little bit more fancier than what I have here. But yeah, so next week will be, and a couple weeks will be hiatus, because I'm going to play that demo to pieces. And I'll probably play some, Final Fantasy 14 in a little bit. Here. Here. I'll probably play a little bit of Final Fantasy 14 and That's the online game. Because they opened the gold saucer. I've actually been playing it a bit. I may actually upload a few videos of me riding chocobos. No commentary, obviously. Chocobo races. Awesome. I do want to go ahead and do some decoration here because I can. Oops. That is not where I wanted it. Yeah, I don't want it there. Oh, screw you, man. Stairs, Minecraft. So weird. I think I read correctly that some country actually banned Minecraft. I was like, why? I mean, Minecraft's something you could infinitely do anything in, and I'm like, why do you need ban Minecraft? There's nothing with it. It's gonna corrupt the youth of the world. You build things out of wood. I mean, to be honest with you, I could see why they would think something wrong with it, because people make mods, and mods can be kind of weird. There's a mod that you can make drugs in, for example. Yeah, but you realize they could still play it on PC, even if you banned it, because all they have to do is, I'm not going to use my thing, but all they have to do is get someone to give them an account or buy an account and load through the mod launchers. I mean, it's not that difficult to play it. I mean, I don't see how you could. I mean, you don't even have to have the account, to be honest. I'm pretty sure there's some way to pirate Minecraft. And I wonder why pirates exist in the world. I'm like, oh, by the way, we're blocking such and such. Well, I'm pretty sure 90% of the people who want to play it are still playing it because it's called piracy. That's why I like, what you call it, region-free consoles. Because I had a modded, PS2, before I bought my Japanese one. Because I wanted to play some of the games that didn't make it over here. So, how do you do that? You get a modded system. And of course, it opens the thing where, oh, now that I have this modded system, I might as well, do such and such with it. I'll be honest with you. Before I bought Itadaki Street Special, I pirated it. You might not know what an Itadaki Street Special is. It's a, think Monopoly, but with stocks. How do I want to do this roof? Do I just want to do a roof? Just a normal roof? Or do I want to do a peaked roof? A tri-peak roof. I'm just gonna do, I don't know why I did it all the way around like an idiot. I'm just gonna do it, just a normal roof. I'm just doing a long way, normal roof because I don't want to be too fancy. I don't know, I don't want to be super fancy in this game. I guess after I got disheartened with the fact that my game almost crashed here. I guess that didn't help. I thought I was going to have to spend hours and hours and hours of trying to figure out what the crap was wrong. But I'm glad it loaded back up, like no problem. But yeah, I've been counting down the days for like a month now, saying, think about it, just one more week. So it's really, from my recording day, it's literally 6 days. I've even got my note for work to be off 2 days to play it. That's kind of crazy. I know a lot of people probably think I'm stupid for saying that. But yeah, I'm taking off 2 days to play Top Zero and the demo. I'll be so gamed out by then. But I don't care. I've been wanting it so long. I know the first thing I'm going to do is play the demo. Because, as I said, I fell in love with Versus 13. Oh don't know. It's weird. I wish I could go back in time and like see exactly how I worded that. Because, you know, they announced them at the same time, so it's kind of weird. And any other games I'm waiting for? Let's think. I recently, if you notice, if you actually see me on my channel, I've been playing a game called Tormentum Dark Sorrow. Point and click adventures. I love point and click adventures. I'll just go ahead and tell you that right now. They are pretty nifty. They're very, I would say they're simple, but not quite simple as one would think. And I'm trying to think what else I've been doing. I'm playing, as I said, Final Fantasy stuff right now. Oh crap, you little jerk. Because they opened the mini games, the Golden Saucer in 14, and I've been doing a lot of the really. I've been doing a lot of the chocobo racing. I managed to win some points in the thing to actually upgrade my chocobo some, which is awesome. I don't have these half slabs. I always make my... Oh, because I do them like I do. I always make it... Sorry. I always make it one... sides of it half slabs on top. I mean, it's no problem. It's just kind of frustrating sometimes that I have to put half slabs up top. You there. And you there. I'm waiting also, by the end of the month, I'll be playing... I need to charge my 3DS by the... What the crap are you doing? Stupid thing. I need to charge my 3DS by the end of the month. I mean, I've only had my 3DS for a little bit, and I've hardly played anything on it, but I need to charge it so that I can... I got it because it's on sale, I think. I mean, there's stuff I want to play on it, but... At the end of this month, the newest Harvest Moon. I'm calling it Harvest Moon because it's the same series that Harvest Moon is made off of. I mean, basically, it's all it is. Harvest Moon series was renamed. A renamed farm story, something like that, in Japan. I don't remember the name of it. But that's what Harvest Moon is. And this is actually the same series. It's not a different series. It's the same series. So thus it's going to be forever in my mind that this is the new Harvest Moon. The company is actually releasing... The company that owns the name Harvest Moon is releasing another game that's similar to Harvest Moon. I'm going to keep calling it Harvest Moon. I can't help it. To Farm Story. It's similar to Farm Story. Whatever the Japanese title is. Of it. Trying to keep their name and trying to keep the popularity, because that mainly translated so many of them. I don't know the story why the company's changed, but as like I really don't care. As long as I get my game's fine. I know Rune Factories. I don't know. I'm so confused and all that stuff. Gaming company mess. Licensing. I need to read up on it a little bit, I guess. I don't know, that it just sucks that we haven't got a Harvest Moon game for like better consoles besides 3DS. And because you know what, I don't have a Wii U yet, but that would be great. And I never know why we never got one for the PS3. We never got one for the PS3, and I was so upset. I thought that could have been one epically huge and awesome farming sim. Because Harvest Moon is great. We did get a Rune Factory game, but I've never been a fan of Rune Factory, to be honest with you. I'm just ranting about Rune Factory now. I'm a fan of the just normal farming mess. What else? Let's think. I'm really actually debating on buying City Skylines because all this time, years ago when they first announced the SimCity thing, I'm like, oh, cool, a new SimCity, and my brother got it, and I was like, oh, I can't buy it right away. So my brother got it, and my brother played it, and he's like, it's crap. And he actually refused to play it until they had an offline mode, and he actually held up to that. He bought it release day. Like a lot of people who unfortunately bought it on release day. Yeah. By the way, you can't play your game. There's too many people on it. What? Oh, you paid $60 for a game, but you can't play it. I was actually looking forward to Sims 4 before it released. And now I'm like, I don't want it. I'm done. They gave us that... I don't know if I mentioned it. They gave us like an hour... they gave you a demo. And I played the demo. It's like you had it for so many hours. You had the full game for so many hours. And I played it for a whole whopping 1 hour. Meanwhile, I have spent... Oh, seriously, I spent more time building a house in Sims 3 than I did playing Sims 4. I spent... I don't know, I'm going to say probably around 5 to 6 hours building a house in Sims 3. I was like, it's kind of like a mess. I spent a long time building that freaking house, and I spent longer building a house in their older game than even playing their newer game. And the house didn't have mod. The house building thing don't have mods to it either. So I can't say it's because of the mods. I mean, mainly I use mods to control the characters' relationships. Because I have some weird character relationships in my original stories and stuff. I'm just a few things short. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then half slabs. Because I have some weird character relationships, the game would not let you initially have that. I know it's weird, but I make them after my OCs. I want my OCs to have their correct relationships. Even if it's some weird messed up thing. The little clones and stuff like that. I was like, oh, you're related, but you're not related. Technically, you're brothers, but you're not brothers. What? Kind of mess. But I'm almost done with this. I may do stained glass, and because I may do stained glass, I do not have dye. So, I mean, I know how to get it, but I'll have to do that next time, probably. I'm going to have to do something with that fire. Oh, did you see that I have the cultist things? I found some of them and got some of their clothes. More of their clothes. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. You'll at least get the gist of it. Of what I'm doing here. Oh. The music started. That was unusual. Thought I had it turned off. I don't have it turned on in my co-op world. My brother. Sometimes I don't mind it. Let's get this wood out of my inventory before it does me absolutely insane. I don't think that's enough half slabs either then. And that may be enough. I mean, it's not like I don't have a crafting box down here. But I think it's looking pretty good. And now I gotta do some mana pools. And I'll be able to... And I'll be able to actually make elementium ingots and fight the Gaia boss. I will not fight the boss without jeweled apples and potions. Next time I'll actually get the botanical brewery up, but I have to go find some more blazes, so it's some more grindy stuff. But yeah, that's what my house looks like in here. And I need to put some torches here. I think I'm still in peaceful mode. I'm still sleeping through the night, so until the monsters would not spawned anyway. Because I was having issues with the game, as I said. I don't want to put torches there. Those things actually glow. And let's have it, I guess. That's what I thought. Put one here, and we'll put one here. And I'll do some more to light it later, but I'll be fancier lighting later. But that is my little hut. And it'll have, obviously, the gateways inside of it. I forgot what else I was going to put on the other side. But as I said, I'll do stained glass, and I'll finish off that part. But this episode's running a little bit long. And remember, I guess probably the next episode will probably be in April. And I'll continue with Botania, and I'll do some grindy stuff. I may do some grindy stuff. Like some blood magic grind and stuff. So I may be a little bit more advanced with blood magic. But blood magic's kind of strange. So anyway, like it's a lot of standing there and just fulfilling the altar. I won't do any of the rituals and stuff. I'll leave that for on camera, but I'll have everything like set up for him and everything like that. Because I know I need to do some rituals and to, as I said, to place the because the Botania flowers that use lava instead of water. I'll have to get them set up to where they do that. I'll have to do that ritual. And so I may, the most thing I'll probably do in blood magic that will be off camera that's important is tearing up my altar. But I know I gotta make like runes or something, blood runes or something like that. Do I want a one side window? Yeah, I do. Yeah, that'll be cute. But yeah, that'll probably be the only thing, is just tearing up my altar. Until then, that's pretty much the beginning of the house. It's kind of a simple house. I didn't want to do too fancy of structures. I mean, it's mainly just something to hide that portal and to protect it from creepers and stuff until I get the flowers that repel monsters. I did not know this was unlit. I'll have to do something with that. But yeah, that is, my compound's looking pretty, my area's looking neat now. Let's just hope I don't have that glitch which tries to delete everything again. Me and my cat stretching at the same time. He's right in front of me. Anyway, that's all for now. I will see you all later. Be a couple of weeks. If you like weird dark stories, like dark fantasy stories, you can watch me do the point and click adventures. Hey, it's worth it, I think. I'm quite enjoying point and click adventures. I stopped Grow Home, obviously, because I just haven't played it. I haven't been in the mood to play it. It hurts my hands. Clicking a mouse and holding controls a little bit different than constantly pressing buttons on a controller to hold myself in place. Anyway, that's all that is, and I hope you enjoyed watching me build my little tiny shack. It's pretty much a shack compared to that. But that's it. That was my mission for the day. Next time I'll have it finished. I'll have it all snazzed up and windows put in. As I said, I'm going to do stained glass. I'll have to get some yellow flowers and make the dye, because you can make dye with the botanical flowers. But that's all for now, and I will see you all later. Bye.